Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we are going to be opening up roughly 80 packs from the new expansion, The Witchwood. So when we logged in, there was a free legendary that had been given away, and I didn't catch it on the video. So it's Lord Godfrey. I think he's one of the better legendaries with a battle cry of deal 2 damage to all other minions, and if any die, repeat this battle cry. So it's kind of like the Defile mechanic, but 2 damage instead of 1, so definitely a good board sweeper here. So pleased with that. And so I have currently saved up 875 gold. So we're going to buy a couple more packs. Maybe we'll buy a couple more packs after we're done opening the 76 that we have in our inventory. Maybe we didn't get the cards that we're looking for, and that way we can buy more of the Witchwood packs. If we get the cards that we want, then we'll probably just do the Knights of the Frozen Throne, because we still are looking for those legendary heroes. So let me see here. The couple cards that we're going to be looking for in the Witchwood. I'm a big Druid player, so we'll definitely be looking for any Druid cards. But the Shutterwalk apparently is the best card out of this set. It's a battle cry, is repeat all other battle cries from cards you played this game. And I have heard a lot of stuff today that the card is broken, so we want to open it out of our pack and not have to spend dust to craft it for then it just to get nerfed, and that would feel pretty bad. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into just opening up these packs, and we'll talk about any legendaries or epics that we open. So whenever you play an Echo card, gain 1. So Echo's the new mechanic. It works like Rush, but basically you can only target minions, so not very good, but that's why we have 75 packs. Be a long video here. So Blood Witch, at the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to your hero. That works well with the stone for the Warlock. A couple rares here. So Paladin's Silver Sword. I guess that's good for the Dude Paladin deck, and then Witchwood Grizzly, so that's okay. Okay, we got an epic here. Muck Hunter for all classes. It's a rush. Battle cry, summon 2 2/1 Mucklings for your opponent. So I guess that's okay. And then our rare is the Mad Hatter. Battle cry, randomly toss 3 hats to other minions. Each hat gives +1/+1. That's kind of cool mechanic, and kind of probably be fun to watch the animation. Still no Shutterwalk. Life Drinker, battle cry, deal 3 damage to the enemy hero and restore 3 health to your hero. So kind of like a Siege Rhino effect if you played Magic. I actually love that card, so we're going to be playing that maybe. Battle cry, draw the lowest cost minion from your deck. I saw this Witchwood Piper has been included in the Shutterwalk decks that have been going on today. Battlecry, destroy all enemy secrets, so basically any kind of secret deck this would be good against, but the meta would have to be good enough for that to be included. This seems like a pretty good card if you build around the only odd cost cards, and then the spell damage and draw 1 card for the mage class. Seems pretty good. Let's keep going. 69 left. golden common. Always get excited when he says golden, then it's always common. So Mad Hatter again, so we'll be looking to dust that soon. The Witchwood Apple, I've seen this card has been included in some of the Druid decks today. Druid is not nearly as powerful as it was with the Jade mechanic, but I guess all good things have to come to an end. So really kind of weak packs here, but that's why we have more. So Battlecry, if you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and rush. That seems kind of good for the dragon decks. Druid, I like that card. Okay. 67 more packs to go. Okay, so another Druid class taunt, gain +1 health for each card in your hand. They're kind of pushing the no maximum size hand on the Druid class, so that might be good if you have a bunch of cards in your hand. Golden common again. Okay, and then we have the Muck Hunter. Okay, that's our second Muck Hunter that we got, so probably not great, so we'll probably be dusting that. Summon 4 1/1 imps. At the end of your turn, both players draw a card. Not really sure how that's good. Alright, let's keep going. 65 more. We're gonna get at least one legendary, I think. Couple rares. So we have the Pickpocket. You can play that as many times as you want. That's the new Echo mechanic, so it's repeatable the turn you play this. So if you have 10 mana, you can play this 5 times, and you add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. So definitely a really good draw late game. You can potentially, it's basically a draw 5 for 10 mana. Not as good as Ultimate Infestation, but nothing really is. That card is broken. Okay, rare, Echo Taunt, really weak pack. Another rare, deal 2 damage to a friendly character and then discover a demon. For 1 mana, that's probably pretty good. Another Dark Possession. Stealth, give a random friendly minion +2 health. That's okay. Not great. Medium. The third Dark Possession, rare in 3 packs. That's pretty good, I guess. Refresh your hero power. That's okay. At the end of your turn, both players draw a card, so that's our second one there. If you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and taunt for 7 mana. That's probably not great. But again, the dragon mechanic could be good. So an epic Death Web Spider for Warlock is a battle cry. If your hero took damage this turn, gain lifelink. Okay, that's pretty good. And we'll probably see play in the Warlock deck that, you know, is focused on doing damage to itself. Keep going. Golden rare. Okay, that's a little better. So if a minion died this turn, gain poisonous. Oh wow, I really like that with the he's a dragon. Poisonous is very good in this game, I think. Get another Mad Hatter, so we'll be able to dust a bunch of that. I wonder how much dust we're going to come out with after all these packs. Night Prowler, Battle Cry. If this is the only minion in the battlefield, gain +3/+3. Okay, and then there's your Black Cat again. I like that card. Okay, ooh, that's nice. That rogue. Echo, deal 2 damage to a minion, so you can do it as many times as you want. Rare. Divine Shield and Rush. each turn this is in your hand, swap its attack and health. So it kind of goes back and forth from 3 to 8 to 8 to 3. And then, oh, that's the same Drake that we opened earlier, except the one that we opened was golden. So we have our play set of that dragon. Another forest guide. Seems a lot. So, oh, here's some Murlocs coming out. That's cool. The Echo, deal 1 damage to all minions. Yeah, you can play those many times you want. You can technically do 5 to all minions for 10, which seems pretty good. Where's that Shudderwalk at? Again, I do not want to have to spend dust on that. Bog Shaper. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from your deck. That seems pretty good if you mix spells and minions. A couple sound the bells. Another one of those dragons. Another Dark Possession. Got a bunch of this already. Let's see if maybe they'll start switching it up a little bit. Militia Commander, rush and gain +3 attack this turn. There's a Black Cat. Militia Commanders, okay, a little back-to-back Militia Commander action. Zap, deal 2 damage to a minion and overload for 1. That seems kind of good for 0 mana. 50 packs left to go. Still looking for some better cards than what we have gotten so far. So our rare here is Curse of Weakness. It's Echo, and give all enemy minions -2 attack until your next turn. Gilnean Royal Guard. So we've had that already multiple times. Battlecry, add a random 2-cost minion to each player's hand. I don't like that. After your hero attacks, give this minion +1/+1. That seems okay, maybe in a druid class, but probably not. Blood Witch. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to your hero. Battlecry, add 2 random 1-cost minions to your hand. That's not too bad. Another epic with Deadliest Arsenal. It's a warrior class. Reveal a weapon from your deck and deal its attack to all minions. That seems pretty sweet. I'm sure there's plenty of weapons that we could use to probably get a board sweep. Golden Common. Again, got me with the gold in there. Witchwood Piper, draw the lowest cost minion from your deck. So we have 2 of those. And then restore 6 health to all friendly characters. Discover a Battlecry minion. So that probably fits in well with the Shudderwalk decks that have been going around. Couple rares here. Nightscale Matriarch. Whenever a friendly minion is healed, summon a 3/3 whelp. That seems pretty good. And then another Carrion Drake. So a couple dragons there. This little guy, Walnut Sprite. That's a nice illustration. Golden Epic, Totem Cruncher. So it's a shaman card. Taunt, Battle Cry, destroy your totems and gain +2/+2 for each destroyed. That seems pretty good. Don't know if it fits in with Shudderwalk if you're playing minions in that deck. Haven't really gotten to look at it yet, so that's not bad. 42 left to go. Mistwraith, Rogue. Whenever you play an Echo card, gain +1/+1. It would be kind of cool if he had stealth. He just looks like he would have stealth, and that would definitely help out a lot, but maybe might be broken with that mechanic. Another dragon, Marsh Drake. So Battlecry summon a 2/1 poisonous Drake for your opponent. Well, then he just turns around and attacks your Marsh Drake, and then he dies. Okay. There we go. We got a legendary Toki Time Tinker. So I've seen this one going around, and it's add a random legendary minion from the past to your hand. So a lot of good hits and a lot of bad hits. So definitely RNG on your side there. Oh, and then we got a epic here. So for mage, draw 3 cards and discard any spells drawn. So I guess a minion based mage deck. And I just love the add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class mechanic. So I like that card. Probably won't use it, but I like it. And a rare. So Death Rattle, summon a Death Rattle minion from your hand. So we could like chain those guys. Alright, not the legendary we were looking for, but I'll take it. So Golden Rare, Blazing Invocation for the Shaman, and it's Discover a Battlecry minion. So we talked about that earlier. Probably very good in the Shutterwalk deck. And then Fester Root Hulk, don't have that yet. And it's after a friendly minion attacks, gain +1 attack. So that's okay. 39 to go. Excuse me. Alright, sorry about that. So, dog's getting a little excited at these packs that we're opening. He really likes Cinderstorm. So, mage, deal 5 damage and randomly split among all enemies. So, okay. Nothing too good there. That's Rocco's favorite card, so he got a little excited. Another Forest Guide. I have a lot of that guy. And nothing too good there. Fester Root Hulk, we just got him, so that's our second one there. Poisonous and Rush. Okay. So I like that Rush actually with the Poisonous mechanic. You're basically getting a free kill spell out of that. So another Dark Possession. Snap Freeze seems pretty good and probably played in the mage decks. Okay. Holy Water for the priest, deal 4 damage to a minion, and if that kills it, add a copy of it to your hand. I like that card. Still after that elusive Shutterwalk. Epic. Toxmonger. Whenever you play a 1-cost minion, give it poisonous. Okay, that seems okay, but I mean, probably not want to fill your deck too much with 1-cost minions, so. Oh, and then the Hunting Mastiff, that's kind of a cool card. I bet that will be played in Hunter decks. A lot of Warlock cards here with the Blood Witch. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to your hero. I bet that card is played quite a bit in the damage Warlock deck. 2 rares, Witchwood Piper and Earthen Might. So Shaman, give a minion +2/+2, and if it's an elemental, add a random elemental to your hand. Pretty cheap cost card there, so maybe see play. Duskhaven Hunter, stealth. Each turn this is in your hand, swap its attack and health. So maybe one time you get 5/2, maybe one time you get 2/5, and you can probably play around that. So it's not a bad card. Golden Common, another one. Blazing Invocation, we have that. We have multiples of that and a gold one of that. So thank you, Blizzard, for all of the invocation that you have given me. And then our Golden Common is a Vicious Scale Hide. So Lifesteal and Rush. 2 rares. An all-class card here with Scaleworm. If you're holding Dragon, give +1 attack and rush, so we've seen that. And then Pickpocket for Rogue is Echo. Add a random card to your hand. We've talked about that one as well. So lots of duplicates. Nightscale Matriarch, and we've had that one as well. It's one where he, after a friendly minion is healed, you can summon a 3/3 Whelp. Epic. We have Deathweb Spider. We have that one. So if your hero took damage this turn, gain lifesteal. Witchwood Grizzly, Taunt, and Battle Cries. Lose 1 health for each card in your opponent's hand. So 3/12 seems pretty strong, and maybe you play it with a couple cards in hand and not really worry too much about life. You always use your life as a resource. Witchwood Piper, we have 100 of those. It's confirmed. An epic for Muck Hunter. That is a 3rd Muck Hunter that we have, so we will be dusting. We'll probably dust all of them, but at least that one for sure. Only 3 left to go after this pack. And another Dark Possession, another Vex Crow, another Fiendish Circle. Thank you very much. Not Magic where you play 4. You only play 2. Another epic. Spectral Cutlass. Lifesteal. Whenever you play a card from another class, gain +1 durability. You could build around that maybe. Mad Hatter. Another one of those. Another Blink Fox. Another epic. Mossy Horror, who looks like that guy from Monsters Inc. Battlecry. Destroy all other minions with 2 or less attack. So maybe that's okay. It's an aggro deck. Maybe it's good. Life Drinker, like that artwork, but it's like a really scary mosquito. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero and restore it. Yep, that's the Siege Rhino that we talked about. Siege Rhino costs 4, and I think it was a 3, 4? It's like the same. Definitely took that mechanic from Magic, so. Curio Collector for a mage, and whenever you draw a card, gain +1/+1, so that seems actually pretty good. 18 left. And Forest Guide, so these packs have been pretty anemic, but we're just waiting for the last 16, and they're really going to have some good stuff in there. Red Band Wasp Rush, and has +3 attack while damaged. Golden Rare, Curse of Weakness, and it's an Echo, and give all enemy minions -2 attack until your next turn. So we've seen that. 15 down. Okay, we have where's the rear at? Oh, Duskhaven Hunter. Each turn this is in your hand. Yep, we have that. Pickpocket, we have that. We have Blind Fox, Woodcutters, Druid of the Scythe, Ferocious Howl, All Dust. Okay, that's not a bad pack here. So we got a Coffin Crasher. So that's the one that you can chain with another Coffin Crasher in your hand. Cathedral Gargoyle for a Paladin. If you're holding a dragon, gain Taunt and Divine Shield. I guess that's okay. And then Unholy Water, which I did like that card, so not bad. I dust my gold cards anyway, so. There we go. It's not Shutterwalk, but it'll... it's a Azalina Soul Thief. It's for all classes, and you can replace your hand with a copy of your opponent's. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can with that card. Silver Sword, have that one. After your hero attacks, give your minions +1/+1. The Pixie, refresh your hero power. Last 10, the 10 best packs that anybody has seen open. Golden Common. Battle Cry, if you're holding a Dragon Game, +1 attack and taunt. Bewitched Guardian for Druid, taunt and gain +1 health. Yep, we've seen that one. And then another Forest Guide. We definitely like that guy. Mist Wraith, whenever you play an Echo card, gain +1/+1. Blood Witch, seen all those. Couple rares, Duskraven Hunter and Cinderstorm. We haven't seen Cinderstorm yet. Oh no, we have. Deal 5 damage, randomly split among all enemies. Last 5. We probably will be opening more of the Witchwood with the gold that we have saved. Epic. Witch's Cauldron. After a friendly minion dies, add a random shaman spell to your hand. So, okay, that's weird, but that's cool, I guess. Red Band Wasp. Last 2 packs. Going for something good. Another Scale Worm. Alright, so Chief Inspector, destroy all enemy secrets. Okay, so real quick, before we end this video, I'm going to try to salvage our openings. And if you want to buy multiple packs, you can double click on the one pack to change the number of packs you want to buy. Okay, cool. Yes, I do have quite a bit. What did he say to do? What did he say to do? Do this? There we go. Okay. We'll buy 7. Buy 7 more. Yep. Thank you very much for making it easy. Alright, let's go open these last 8 packs for that Shutterwalk. Golden Rare. So a golden Red Band Wasp, exactly what we needed. Cinderstorm, seen that. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Vesterroot Hulk. Last 5. Golden Legendary. So that right there is going to buy us our Shutterwalk if we don't have it, because Warlock minions in your hand have Echo. I mean, it seems good, but not as good as that Shutterwalk. So we're at least going to be able to just dust that and to buy the regular one. So I'm definitely happy with that. Glad we bought these last 8 packs. Epic. Okay. Totem Cruncher. Taunt. And then destroy your totems. Gain +2/+2 for each destroyed. Cursed Castaway, Death Rattle. Draw a combo card from your deck. Okay. Couple rares. Mad Hatter and Curse of Weakness. Seen those. Last pack for that Shutterwalk. Didn't get there. How fitting that is. Last one is Forest Guide. So let's go see how much dust we accumulated on that. Oh, 1,815 dust. We'll go ahead and disenchant all that. Look at that, 207, 34 rares, another epic. So let's go ahead and disenchant all that. Okay, we're at 6,190, so we're close to being able to buy our new deck. And then what I have here, I think I have it under Hunter, so she'll only go for cards. I'm in Druid. No, where was it? Warrior. It was a warrior card. We pulled this out of one of our packs that they were offering this last couple days, so we're gonna be able to dust this for 1,600. We'll be able to dust that other one for 1,600. So that's 3,200. So that's gonna be about 9,300 dust that we'll have. So I appreciate y'all watching this video. If you watched it all the way through, sorry for my dog getting a little excited in regards to that one card that he loves so much. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit the like or subscribe button. Also, you can check me out on Twitch at Craigeroni. That's CRAIGGERONI. Stream Magic, Hearthstone, Marvel Strike Force. Leave any comments that you want below, and check back here periodically for more videos. And thanks a lot, guys, and I hope y'all have a great night, and hope y'all have best of luck opening up your packs for Hearthstone.